Pete Davidson reacts to his breakup with Ariana Grande. Ari blatantly calls out her exes in a new track you have to hear. Plus, Pete is under fire for his joke about a vet on SNL. Hey guys, it's Allie for Hollywoodlife, and Ariana Grande got real AF when talking about her iconic high ponytail. Over the weekend, Camila Cabello tried channeling her inner Ari by wearing a high ponytail and tweeted in caps, "I just did a high pony for the first time, and it is literally pulling on my brain. It's so painful. How do you do it, Ariana Grande?" Okay, anyone that has tried to master a high tight pony can appreciate those caps. Anyway, Ari responded to Camila by making fun of her own lack of hair and said she's always in constant pain but doesn't care. Honestly, this is the most relatable tweet I've seen yet. But alright, on to Pete, who came under fire after mocking a candidate running for office in the midterm elections during the Weekend Update. He joked about Texas candidate Dan Crenshaw, who wears an eye patch after losing an eye in Afghanistan.
You may be surprised to hear he's a congressional candidate from Texas and not a hitman in a porno movie. I'm sorry, I know he lost his eye in war or whatever.
Yeah, that caught tons of backlash on Twitter, and Dan himself told TMZ it was mean-spirited, but he doesn't need an apology.
I want us to get away from this culture where we demand apologies every time someone misspeaks. I think that would be very healthy for our nation to go in that direction. We don't need to be outwardly outraged. I don't need to demand apologies from them. They can do whatever they want. Veterans across the country probably don't feel as though their wounds they received in battle should be the subject of a bad punchline for a bad joke. And here's the real atrocity of all this. It wasn't even funny.
But okay, let's move on to Ari, because she dropped an emotional track called Thank You Next just minutes before SNL aired, in which she specifically calls out most of her past romances. She sings, "Thought I'd end up with Sean, but he wasn't a match," wrote some songs about Ricky, "Now I listen and laugh," even almost got married, and for Pete, "I'm so thankful, wish I could say thank you to Malcolm because he was an angel." Now, if you're wondering how her exes are feeling, well, apparently they weren't blindsided by the song, since Ari tweeted they heard it before it came out. It's also not really a diss track, since she sings about what she learned from her previous relationships and offers a self-empowering message, more like a breakup anthem a la Taylor Swift. Now, after Ari's track dropped, Pete actually shared a message of his own on SNL.
I know some of you are curious about the breakup, but the truth is, it's nobody's business, and sometimes things just don't work out, and that's okay. She's a wonderful, strong person, and I genuinely wish her all the happiness in the world.
Oh, that's nice, but like Ari said, thank you next. But alright guys, hit the sub, like, and bell button. Let us know what you think of Ari's new song, and follow me on social media at Allie Stagnita. Bye guys.